The three little pigs. Once upon a time, in a sunny green meadow at the edge of a forest, there lived three cheerful little pigs. They were brothers, and they were ready to leave their mother's home to build houses of their own. Before they left, their mother hugged each pig and said, "Remember, my darlings, always do your best work. If you build strong houses, you will always be safe." The three little pigs promised they would remember her words, and off they went. The first little pig was playful and loved to sing and dance. He wanted to build a house quickly so he could spend more time playing. When he saw a farmer carrying straw, he thought, "This is perfect." He stacked the straw into walls, tied it together, and soon his little straw house was finished. "Look at my house," he laughed. "It was so easy. Now I can sing and dance all day." The second little pig liked to relax, so he didn't want to work too hard either. He saw a woodcutter carrying sticks and thought, "Sticks will be stronger than straw, and I can still finish quickly." He tied the sticks together, made a roof, and in no time, he had a stick house. He smiled proudly and said, "My house is stronger than my brother's, and I still have time to nap." The third little pig was different. He remembered his mother's words carefully. He wanted a safe, solid house. He saw a pile of heavy bricks and thought, "This will take a lot of work, but it will be worth it." Day after day, he laid the bricks one by one, adding mortar between them. He built strong walls, a sturdy roof, and even a fireplace. When he was finished, he wiped his brow and smiled. "Now this is a house that will keep me safe." Not long after, a big, bad wolf came walking through the forest. He was hungry, and when he saw the first pig's straw house, his mouth watered. He knocked on the door and said, little pig, let me come in." But the first little pig squeaked, "No, no, not by the hair on my chinny chin chin." The wolf growled, "Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in." He huffed and he puffed, and with a mighty blow, the straw house flew into the air. The little pig squealed and ran as fast as he could to his brother's stick house. The wolf followed. He knocked on the stick house door and called, little pigs, let me come in." The two pigs shouted, "No, no, not by the hair on our chinny chin chins." The wolf snarled, "Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in." He huffed and he puffed, and with a loud crash, the stick house tumbled to the ground. The two pigs screamed and ran to their brother's brick house. The wolf licked his lips and marched to the brick house. He banged on the door and growled, little pigs, let me come in." But the three pigs answered together, "No, no, not by the hair on our chinny chin chins." The wolf roared, "Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in." He huffed and he puffed, and he blew with all his might. But the brick house stood firm. He tried again and again, until he was red in the face, but not a single brick moved. The wolf was furious. "If I can't blow your house down, I'll come in through the chimney," he sneered, but the clever third pig had thought of everything. He quickly lit a fire in the fireplace and set a pot of water to boil. The wolf climbed onto the roof and slid down the chimney splash. He landed straight into the boiling pot. With a yelp, he jumped out, raced out the door, and ran into the forest, never to bother the three little pigs again. The three pigs hugged each other tightly. The first pig said, "Now I know it's not good to rush and take the easy way." The second pig added, "Yes, I should have worked harder too." The third pig smiled and said, "Mother was right. If we do our best, we will always be safe." And so the three little pigs lived happily together in the strong, cozy brick house, safe from the wolf and proud of their hard work. The lesson of the story: work hard, be smart, and you will always stay safe.